Hello guys, so welcome back to the SQL section of data engineering with Animesh. Hope you are doing good. And today we are going to start with our eighth question in our SQL lead code series. So let us directly jump to the question. So the question is confirmation rate. So basically there are two tables. So I hope they would be asking us to do a join and to let us go through the tables. First table is signups. It has two columns where user ID is the column of unique values for this table, and each row contains information about the sign up time for the user with user ID. Okay. The second table is confirmation. It has three columns where user ID and timestamp is the primary key for this table. User ID is a foreign key. So again, we got a sign that we have to join using a user ID column. Action is an enum category of type confirmed or timeout. Each row of this table indicates that the user ID requested a confirmation message at timestamp, and that confirmation message would either confirm or expired without confirming, which is timed. So basically, the user or person, the user ID would be trying to enter or go through a website where they would be needing a confirmation messages. So this action is tracking whether they got a confirmation message or their request was expired or timed. Pretty simple tables. Now they have given the confirmation rate of the user is the number of confirmed messages divided by the total number of requested confirmation messages. Means suppose if I have requested thrice and I have got confirmation once, so my confirmation rate would be 1 divided by 3, which is 0.33. So that is the confirmation rate. The confirmation rate of the user that did not request any confirmation messages is 0. This is a very big hint in this question. The confirmation rate of a user that did not request any confirmation message is 0, meaning any user who do not have any entry in the confirmations table should also have their entry in the output, meaning we have to take all the user ID in the sign up table, means we have to use a left outer join or a left join. Got it? So see, the question also is giving you a hint. And I hope with my previous video you will be clear when to use left join. Whenever you have to get complete value of a table, whether or not its corresponding or similar values present into the other table. Round the confirmation to two decimal places. Very simple rounding clause is very simple using a round clause. Write a solution to find the confirmation rate. So we know how to do the confirmation rate. Now let's quickly see the table. See the sign up table has 4 columns, 3, 7, 2, 6, and confirmation table do not have 6 in it. So 6, the confirmation rate is 6 would also be 0. For 3, let's see, it has 2 entries and both are timed out, so again 0. Now one thing you would have understood that here you are not evaluating the complete table in one go. You have to group according to the user ID. So you would be using a group by clause. So see, this is how you do step by step any SQL question, which may seem difficult seeing at first, but becomes easy when you try to divide it into smaller steps. So first thing is we have got it to the left join on user ID. Second, group by on user ID. Great. So let's do this. From signups S, left join confirmations C on S dot user ID is equals to C dot user ID group by S dot user ID. Now what group by will do? It will form likewise group here. Suppose 3 3 is one group, then 7 7 7. This I'm doing to explain you the further difficult clause that not difficult, a bit confusing clause that would be coming. So see, your IDs are divided like this. One is 6 also. Okay. Now what you have to select is user ID. Now the main thing. Here we would be using a case statement. I think we have not used case before in our previous videos. So case is a clause which takes one column into account. And the syntax goes like this: case when the column you have to take into account is c dot action. Okay, because our output depend upon whether the action value is timed out or confirmed. So whenever your output depends on the values for a particular column, that whether if the output is X, you have to proceed in one way, or if the output is Y, you have to proceed in other way, then case comes into action. Like you would have used in many other different programming language, it is an alternate to if and else. So if C dot action, and we are more concerned about confirmed state. Confirm, then one, else zero. And always see that case ends with an end statement here. Now we have done this, but we have to add, right? We have to keep on taking the sum of number of confirmed values that we have got. So just add a sum out of, okay. So whenever there would be a confirmed, whenever it will encounter a confirmed state, it will keep on adding one, and whenever there would be any other state other than confirmed, it would be adding zero. So जब भी confirmed आएगा, वो one को sum में add कर देगा for particular group, suppose for 3 or 7, और जब भी zero आएगा उसको zero add करेगा. So for 7 all would be 1, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 would be 3. Now you have to take out the total number of times a particular user have signed up or tried to log into the website. Simply do count star, because you have already did a group by, so it will divide and count the number of entries in a particular group. And I hope now you would have got. So I will delete this. One more thing. You have to take the column name as confirmation underscore rate. And one more thing that I forgot, but it's very important, the round clause. Okay, you have to round it to two decimal places. So it is very simple. Just add round, add a parenthesis, and add a parenthesis in closing parenthesis. After the whatever value we put after this comma would define how many decimal places we want to consider. For us, here we need only two decimal places. So comma 2. If you need to handle 4, 5, or 6, just give the digit after the comma. So I'm going to run this. Hope I did not make any syntax error. And yes, the output is accepted. So basically, this was a very simple question, or this is a very simple question. The only thing confusing here is use of the case statement. So see, case is same as if and else. अगर एक्शन की वैल्यू कंफर्म्ड है तो हम सम में a1 ऐड कर रहे हैं. अगर कंफर्म नहीं है, उसके अलावा कोई और भी वैल्यू नल, जैसे फॉर सपोज फॉर 6 इट वुड बी नल, या फिर टाइम आउट है या जीरो एनी अदर थिंग, तो हम जीरो ऐड कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ द केस वर्क्स. And I hope I would have been able to make you understand this question. And if you have any other doubt, please do a comment on this video and I will try to explain in a very different way. And keep on learning, keep practicing. Goodbye.